As a kid, I remember getting a Guinness Book of Records for Christmas. I was always amazed at the weird and the wonderful, like shrunken heads and the man with the beard full of bees. And I suppose as you grow up a little bit, you tend to lose interest in those freaky sort of things, whether they be fact or fiction. But I'm told if you take a trip to the newly refurbished Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum on the Gold Coast, you'll be surprised as to how much you learn and amazed at this strange old world and its strange old inhabitants. Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum has been right in the heart of Surfers Paradise on Cavill Mall for the last 11 years and has just recently undergone extensive renovations. The museum is named after an American newspaper cartoonist, Robert Ripley, who in his lifetime travelled the equivalent of 18 times around the world in search of the bizarre and unbelievable. You wouldn't expect to visit Ripley's museum without meeting the man himself. Robert Leroy Ripley, once described as the modern-day Marco Polo. He opened his first museum in 1934, and now there's 27 of them around the world. Australia's only version is here at Surfers Paradise. I'm keen to take a look. The museum is filled with all sorts of exhibits ranging from the original candy machine from the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang movie to an amazing collection of miniature items, a revolving tunnel, plus a number of other things showing the darker side of human nature. If you've got a big head, then you better be a little bit careful around this display. Genuine, authentic shrunken heads. Now, 2 or 3 of them are just natives who did the wrong thing, but this poor bloke was a Spanish explorer who didn't quite hit it off with the locals, believe it or not. Now, you'll run into some amazing individuals here at Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, and Robert Wadlow is one of them. Born a normal-sized baby, a hernia operation caused him to sprout up to an amazing 8 foot 11 inches. He died at age 22, the tallest man ever to live on this earth. And then you've also got the biggest man, Walter Hudson, who weighed in at 1,400 pounds. That's right, 635 kilos. But apart from gazing at the amazing, there's also plenty of interactive exhibits. Well, I know what you're thinking. How am I going to play this harp without strings? Well, it's easy. Magic. Believe it or not. There's 12 themed galleries at the museum all up, including a dinosaur section. And that's where you'll find what is perhaps the rarest exhibit of all, fair dinkum fossilised dinosaur eggs. Now here we have a portrait of Queen Victoria, but it's a portrait with a difference. It's made entirely of laundry lint. If you ever wondered where all that fluff went from your belly button, here it is, Queen Vic. Ripley's Believe It or Not is open every day and night of the year from 9 AM to 11 PM, including, of course, on rainy days. Allow about 1 to 2 hours to visit all the exhibits, but you can stay as long as you like. Admission prices are $9.95 for adults and $6.50 for kids, and group discounts apply for 10 or more.